KO of the year.
Okay, now
Let's start off with that one. Let's start off strong, man. Let's start off with the big bang.
Hey, okay. So you want to know who?
Bang.
Who did you pick, or did you want to go based on the? Because you put it on the post, right? You put a poll up.
Yeah. I put the poll up. I want to hear yours first.
Mine's okay.
Because I think for this one, it's kind of, I don't want to say obvious, but I think that like the top 3, top 5 there, I think everybody has similar picks. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Jesus says Jose Zepeda.
Okay, I see.
That's one of the top ones.
One of the top ones. Sure.
But let me hear yours real quick.
Yeah, of course. There's like 2, 3 ones that come to mind, right? The Zepeda knockout, the obviously the Gervonta Davis that was eye catching, and for me personally, I'm gonna give it to Alexander Povetkin over Dillian White. And I know people are gonna be like, "Well, these are heavyweights. They're supposed to knock each other out. Like,
all right,
it happens. It's normal." But nah, it was not normal. Povetkin was brought in there to lose. You know, they brought in Dillian White with all the hype, with all the he's been the mandatory for years. He's gonna make a statement knockout here. He's finally gonna get his shot at the title. And boom, what happens? Povetkin, a vet, you know, who seemingly was losing rounds, gets a knockout that was just, to me, it was one of the best knockouts I've ever seen. And I know this one was gonna go under the radar, obviously because of the Gervonta.
Yeah.
Getting all the cameras and all the lights and all the attention.
Zepeda
being in one of those fight of the year candidate fights, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
But this one just kind of went, you know, again, it was in England at 1 p.m., 2 p.m. over here in the States. Not many people were gonna watch that on this side of the pond. Dude, this is the knockout of the year in my opinion. So that's my pick.
Man, we agree on this one. We freaking agree on this one. And I thought I was going to be the only one to pick this one. But just, I do want to mention, obviously, Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder, which wasn't a KO. It was more of a stoppage, throw in the towel. But that was still impressive nonetheless. I think that should be mentioned. Personally, one of the most satisfying ones. Because I'm not a big fan of Deontay Wilder. And I like Tyson Fury a lot. Let's see what else we got there. Of course, Jose Zepeda against Ivan Baranchyk. 3 knockdowns each.
Yeah.
6 knockdowns in total. And then Zepeda came with that huge bomb and knocked him out cold. Yeah. He was down for a few minutes. I think that's going to be in most people's front runners, as well as Gervonta Davis and Los Santa Cruz, as you mentioned. But my like we said, this is our personal picks. I'm going with Povetkin as well against Dillian White. Yeah. Because it was the underdog story, man. Povetkin was not supposed to win that fight. Dillian White was supposed to beat him and move on to bigger and better things. The rematch is going to happen. And Povetkin was hurt in that fight. And it was just a beautiful counter left uppercut. He leaned to his left and bang. Yeah. And that was all she wrote. That was my personal favorite. When that happened, I was hyped. And, I mean, what more can you say about that one? It was just a great KO. But I think there's an argument for all the ones we mentioned, obviously. Yeah. I think Joshua had a very good KO as well at the end of the year. That's one of the more fresh ones in our minds. But I can't argue if you say Gervonta Davis. I can't argue if you say Jose Zepeda. But our personal, I guess, we didn't know this before.
Yeah, we didn't.
We didn't know this coming in, but I guess we both chose Povetkin's knockout.
Yeah, to me, it's just you saw the demeanor in Povetkin's, like, you know, in his face after the fight. He was just calm, and I'm like, dude, this is a big moment, like, for you. Like, if I were you,
he's probably tired, man.
Yeah, of course, I'd be out cheering, like. But again, this guy's from, you know, from Europe, that side.
He's Russian, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He's just, you know, he's got that.
This guy's fight bears, man.
Exactly. So it's like that. He's got that cold demeanor.
10 degrees weather.
Nothing to get excited about. Let's move on. I think I went on record. I was very surprised that Dillian White wanted it so quick and so fast. It's like,
yeah,
man, but yeah.
That's our pick. I know Jesus is saying Jose Zepeda, which like I said, we can't argue against that one. Yeah. But what else do you guys have, honestly? Because that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. We're going with Povetkin.